Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 23 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life Series 16, the double page series. And today's double page sketch is by Dana Terry. And I'm going to turn this left layout on its side because my pictures are horizontal. I was going to give you a warning because, you know, it's a cuteness overload. But, so my pictures are horizontal, so I'm going to turn the left sketch, but I'm going to leave the right sketch the way that it is. Because I have two horizontal and two vertical for that side. And I am using my, Cocoa Vanilla Storyteller. What you see is all I have left. I have 3 full sheets of paper, a handful of scraps, quite a few of the little cards, just a few little embellishments in this box. And then I have some of these foam alpha, titles, and then a handful of stickers, mostly like the little journaling and stuff. So, and here's the 3 papers. Here is the back side of those 3 papers. I was thinking I'd use the green and the wood grain, but that's not where I'm going with this. And then I have these scraps. I do have 2 white 12 by 12 cardstock papers. And so I do have a general concept of what I want to do just based off the sketch and the very little I have to work with. So I've got my papers, my embellishments, these absolutely adorable pictures, and this great sketch. So let's see how this goes. So I decided to use this green paper, and originally I was going to use the green paper on the front and the back, but then I realized I really wanted to do pretty much a matching layout to where I have this plaid or, 2 of the same things. And so I decided that I would do the plaid, which is the back side of that cut apart paper, and then this green, which is the back side of the butterfly paper. And I did not use the butterflies at all. I do bring in some hearts and things because I'm going to use that heart paper, the scrap that I have for the tag or the little... Oh yeah, the big tag that she's got hanging down. There is another strip there. I don't put that in here. And because I turned mine sideways, it looks a little bit different, but I'm perfectly thrilled. I love the way these layouts turn out. Now, is it the subject of my layouts? Possibly, but I really, of course, I love this collection. It's one of my favorites. So I have put off using it, but I cannot think of a better reason or a better subject to document with my favorite collection more than my grandson. This is to celebrate his first month on Earth. So when this comes out on the 23rd, he will be 1 month old at 12:30 in the afternoon. These pictures were taken on the 22nd. So literally the day that I am scrapbooking these is the day that I took them. I laid down on the floor with him and did like a little photo shoot, and had the best time. He had some tummy time today, which he hasn't had a whole lot of yet because he's so little, but he loved it. And he actually likes to try and pick his head up really well. But I love how these pictures turned out. I have plenty more of them. I took a ton of pictures. But anyway, I matte them all on black. Everything's on black. Even though some of them are going to kind of overlap where the black outlined paper is, but I'm okay with that. And then I do use this card, and I distress it and then I ink it with some black soot, and it just says take pictures, tell stories, repeat every day. And honestly, I've taken a picture of this boy every single day of his life. The only day I didn't see him personally was on the Saturday after he was born. I was in New York City, and my daughter took some pictures and sent them to me. So I have a picture of every day of his life so far. Who knows how long I'll keep that up. I am a scrapbooker, so it could be forever. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so I want to do some little embellishing, and I decided to do just one layout at a time at first. So I put that little hello up at the top just because he kind of looks like that's what he's saying. And I just adore these pictures. And then I put like a little lovely day and the sweetest little word that says smile with some florals and that little leafy bit coming out, because I'm going to use a leafy bit over in 2 places on the right layout as well and kind of bring that together. There's not really a place for preset or like suggested embellishment clusters on her sketch. And a lot of times I really like that because then I can kind of just do whatever I want. Not that you can't do whatever you want anytime you do a sketch. However, a lot of times when I'm looking at a sketch, I'm like, oh, that is very appealing to the eye. So I'm going to put my embellishments in a very similar place to where they have suggested it. And so I usually will kind of stick with that or in the same general area. But when there's nothing, it's kind of like, you know what, you do what you want. And it's kind of that freedom unless you're really looking for some guidance. And so that's when having that embellishment cluster kind of called out or put on there is really good. But I love the difference in the way all of us do our sketches, because some of them are very detailed, like with the sizes and everything, and some of them are very simplistic in the aspect of, you know, here's your layers, here's your pictures, you do the rest. And I love the differences. So anyway, I had this picture frame or frame left in the collection. I cut it at a diagonal, and I'm just going to tuck it in two different places behind these pictures, kind of coming out. It almost looks like there's a large frame going diagonally behind the pictures. And I like the way that that looks, and it kind of gives me that one I just put down at the top is going to give me a little diagonal table to put part of my title that says "Make Me Smile," and I add a little every day, and I may put the word "you," like a Tim Holtz word, up there above where I'm going to put the "Make Me Smile." I think I'll put the word "you." I need to find it in black in my Tim Holtz wordy bits, or small talk, I think it's called, or big chat, something like that. So I'm about to put the title very similar, well, just like I did that hello on the left layout. I'm going to put "Make Me Smile" up here, and I love the way that looks. But like I said, I'm about to put a little heart next to the word "make," and I think I'll get the black Tim Holtz words and put the word "you" there, so it says "You make me smile every day," because there's a little wordy bit I just put down from this collection that says "every day" right underneath the word "smile." So then I brought my left layout back, and I'm just going to start embellishing with the little enamel hearts. And I think used one dot on here. So I'm just trying to figure out the best place to put everything. And really, that's about it. Y'all, I cannot believe this little dude is already a month old. By the time you see this, most likely he will be very close to being a full month. And he's already grown out of his newborn diapers and preemie and most newborn clothes, but he's kind of too small for 0 to 3, so he is just growing like a little weed. And I think he's like 8.5 pounds already, and he was 6'12" when he was born and 6'5" when he left the hospital. So he is growing and growing and growing, and I am loving every second of being with him, and I adore these pictures. So anyway, thank you all so very much for hanging out with me today. I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up if you like the video or these layouts or just that cute little patootie. If you want to see more of this cute little dude, I promise you will be seeing a lot of him in the next, well, forever. And anyway, I would love it if you would go check out all the other ladies and gents who are playing along with 30 Days of Sketches. You can find the sketches at 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life on Facebook. And of course, there's a playlist for all of these videos. So I hope you all have a great day. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.